Most people quit after just one rejection. But Colonel Sanders, he was rejected 1,009 times. Albert Einstein couldn't even talk until age 4. And Walt Disney, fired because he lacked imagination. Sounds insane, right? But what if I told you these exact failures were the reasons they became legends? Stick with me, because once you hear how their stories connect, you'll see failure in a whole new way. Picture this. You're 65 years old. No savings, no steady job. All you have is a fried chicken recipe. That was Colonel Sanders. He walked into restaurants with nothing but hope. "Try my chicken," he'd say, and one by one, the doors slammed shut. No, another no, over and over. Most people give up after 5 tries, maybe 10. But Sanders, he faced 1,009 rejections. And then, on the 1,010th try, a restaurant finally said yes. That yes became the start of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Today, KFC has more than 25,000 restaurants worldwide. Think about it. What if Sanders quit at rejection number 100? What if he said, "I'm too old"? We'd never taste his chicken today. Age wasn't his limit. Quitting would have been. Now, let's shift. Albert Einstein. As a child, he didn't speak until age 4. His teachers thought he was mentally slow. One even told his parents, "He'll never amount to much." Later, when he applied to higher education, he failed the entrance exam. Rejection after rejection. No one wanted him. But while the world labeled him a failure, Einstein was quietly filling notebooks with thoughts no one else dared to imagine. Years later, those same scribbles became the theory of relativity, the Nobel Prize. The reason GPS, nuclear energy, and even modern physics exist today. Imagine that. The boy who was once called stupid became the man who redefined genius. Failure didn't break him, it built him. Now, Walt Disney, his first animation studio, bankrupt. A newspaper fired him, saying he lacked imagination. Even when he pitched Disneyland, banks laughed in his face. But Disney never stopped dreaming. Instead of quitting, he doubled down. He created Mickey Mouse, he built Disneyland. And today, the Disney brand is worth more than $160 billion. And millions of families carry lifelong memories because one man refused to quit. Crazy, right? The very thing he was fired for, imagination, became the engine of his empire. So, what's the lesson here? Sanders proved it's never too late to start. Einstein proved rejection doesn't define you. Disney proved imagination can change the world. 3 failures, 3 comebacks, 3 legends. And here's the truth. Failure isn't the end. It's the test. So the real question is this. When life slams the door in your face, are you going to quit? Or will you become the 4th legend? Because maybe your story is just getting started. Subscribe to From Zero to Billions for more inspirational videos.